Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge interior wall sconce called the Pillar. This is going to be using one piece of glass. There's also a version of this that has 3 pieces of glass and is offered in a left and a right. Check that one out too. This is the 20-44-20 that we're going to talk about now. 18.3 inches tall, 4.3 inches wide, has a projection from the wall out of 3.7 inches to the very edge, which means that this qualifies to be ADA compliant. That's Americans with Disabilities Act. That says a sconce can only come out from the wall up to 4 inches, and this is coming in at 3.7, so you're good there. If you're an architect, interior designer, specifying a project like a restaurant or a doctor's office where you need an ADA compliant sconce that can use a LED, this is going to be really good for you. So let's get into some details on this. Back plate is 17.9 by 4. It's going to be a center mount. Great way for you to see some of those those good things is to look at the installation sheets. The same ones are going to be in the box when you get this. Over on the right hand side of your screen is a pull down menu where it says choose your finish. Scroll down, and midway down you're going to see a link. It's going to say click here for installations instructions PDF. Open that for me. Those are the same install sheets that are going to be available for this in the box. Like I said, it's going to show you how the glass goes on, what the lamping is like. The lamping is going to be the socket setup. Also, it's going to show you the most important thing is going to be how the junction box sits behind the back plate, and it gives you a great view with really good technical drawings of the back plate itself. So really take advantage of the fact that that is there, okay? So moving on from there, let's talk about glass on this. It's going to be using a closed top piece of glass, very thick glass. So this is Hubbardton Forge's opal glass. It's going to let a lot of light out, but it's not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to see the socket because it's opaque. It's just a nice clean piece of glass. On top of all that, let's talk about what's inside. So it's going to be using a medium base. We all grew up with this socket. It's going to be a screw-in bulb, very easy to get. The recommended bulb is going to be what's called a T10. I think Hubbardton also calls it a CA10. It's really a bulb that's used in exit signs. So you can find this in any hardware store you go into. You can find it on Amazon. You can find it at Home Depot because there's exit signs everywhere. Comes in incandescent, comes in LED. You're going to be maxing out with a 60 watt max for incandescent. If you want to go with an LED, there is no max as far as the electricity going into it. Your only max is the size of the bulb, which has to get inside of this piece of glass, and this fits in beautifully. It also brings the lamping, the light coming out way up into the to the mid top of this, which to me is good, so you don't have a hot spot on the bottom. Okay. You can also, like I said, get an LED. I think these are probably going to be a 60 watt max equivalent for the most part, and it's a dimmable fixture. Get a dimmable LED if you guys want to dim this. Just a little tidbit there for you. Okay, so finishes. Let's talk about finishes. On our website, we have a finishes help guide on. This is for the metal. Left hand side of your screen over in the red tabs. Open that up for me. It's going to be a video at the top of that page of me talking to you guys about the differences in Hubbardton Forge finishes and how they can look on different types of forging. I will be talking about a chart farther down on the page. So scroll down, check out that chart. You'll notice the chart has pictures that have a letter A on them. Some have the letter B on them. That's this range you can expect to see on different types of forging. This fixture, because of the way it is made, is going to be more in line with the pictures with a B for boy on them. I'll be talking about that in the video up above. When you're done with all that, circle back down to that chart. You can click on any of those pictures like dark smoke or burnished steel or any of that stuff. Bigger window is going to pop up and show you lots of samples of whatever you just clicked on in that finish. So it's a great way for you to see lots of stuff in those finishes. When you buy your Hubbardton Forge fixtures from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. No tax if we ship out of the state of Vermont, and we're the only dealer with 90-day returns and no restocking fees. No one else does that. Some larger items are non-returnable. As our custom things, we'll always talk about that ahead of time, and we offer a rush program. So Hubbardton Forge offers all these finishes because it doesn't stock anything. It takes about 3 to 4 weeks to get product out. We can cut that time in half, and the upcharge is per line item. So if you were to get like 3 of these exactly the same sconce in the same finish, it would be 1 line item, and it's super cheap to get them out the door fast. If you want to know more about that, just drop me a quick email, sales@HandmadeInVermont.com, and we spell out the word Vermont, and I can give you more, I can clue you in on that, all that stuff, okay? Our showroom in Vermont has this on display, as well as the 3-light. We have them both on display. We have a What's on Display page on the left-hand side of your screen back in those red tabs, so lots of information to see there. And our showroom has a clearance center too, and clearance center things are 75% off MSRP. It's returns, discontinued things, and showroom samples. Awesome deal for you. If you guys are going to be visiting us, measure everything you can think to measure. Your ceilings and your tables and your counters and all that kind of stuff. Take pictures with an iPad. Bring that iPad with you so I can see what you're doing, including pictures of the ceiling, and I can help you with your project. Okay? Also, bring a big SUV if you can, because the boxes are pretty big, and you'll want to take some stuff home. Showroom's open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6, and I'm here every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time to help you guys out. You can email us at sales@HandmadeInVermont.com, or you can call us at 802-446-2400, and I'm here to talk to you. Okay? Any questions, let me know. Thanks for stopping in today. Take care. Bye-bye.